Yeah. Back once again, Trey, with another fish out of water request reaction. Homeboy, Sandman, yeah, but I can rhyme though. It's a dope title. It's a dope title.
Seeing you a hard brother to figure out. Reciting rules versus taking curses and nigga out. Can't even bring you to clubs, unlimited women out. He just spinning the ignorant rhythms you wigging out. Snit a dragging around that bag that you living out. So you don't have any pad, any flat, any crib or house. That beat of your own drum, some more like a bounce to a different couch. Yeah, but I can rhyme though. You've been rocking them sweatpants for 10 years. What's up with that bid? Boy, it's that weird. This isn't a war zone. Fatigues are intact here. Your wardrobe screams I'm the brokest cat here. It screams it loud and clear. You need a real career. This isn't North Korea. You're living in a capitalist state and your capital scarce. Yeah, but some I'd rather direct. Some would rather the S-show. Some would rather the wreck. Some would rather the rescue. When none of that works, cats will gather to test you, but fans will gather to check you. A melody pure and true. Saying you're bugging, not getting on Twitter. Think of all of the fans who love the monitor. You each and every move, maybe you should consider the web traffic you lose for trying to have dinner. Without an interruption, every second I doubt you'll mind an extra attention when your record is out. Don't you fear your reluctance to travel the regular route could leave you left out? Nah, cause I could.
His flow and delivery is so laid back. The average listener is not catching the rhyme between the rhymes and the syllable play that this man, like the word play, the rhyme within the rhymes that he got right now is crazy. Like, it don't sound like he's working hard, but you know how hard it is to rhyme like this?
You're not exactly a backpacker. You're not a gangbanger. You're not a swagger rapper. You're not a hustler, but you're not a slacker. Not a half-stepper, but you're not a capper. You're not a trapper, even though you kept a trapper keeper. You don't hug the block or smoke a lot of reefer. You're not a pimp, you're not a hipster, even though you got a lot of sneakers. You don't fit the box, so you gon' get out the thing I could from. Some are rather direct. Some would rather the S-show. Some would rather the wreck. Some would rather the rescue. When none of that works, cats will gather to test you, but fans will gather to check you. A melody pure and true. You're too big, you're too small, you're too dark, too short, you're too tall, you're too poor, too old, you're too young, you're too slow, you dunce, you're too dumb. And life ain't fun, but here's a little fun fact. It's trying to get done, nobody's ever done that. How ridiculous, reaching for stars, you can't even stare at the sun, yeah, but I can rhyme though. You know what? Fine, shine. Maybe I'm mad because your future's brighter than mine. Ain't you man enough to slander the standing in line? Cause they're complaining and the moaning and take a hold of your moment in time. And that's the thing some people despise. Not even that they trying to pull you down, they really just trying to pull you aside. Anybody who says you're out of your mind for trying to be somebody, you gotta remind that.
Nah, he can rhyme. He can rhyme real well. Like, his delivery is a little laid back, a little too laid back. He remind me of Kai or Rocky Marciano. Like, their delivery is so effortless and laid back. It sounds like they're not even trying. But if you listening to how they putting together the words, it's so. It's like a puzzle pieces. It's like little puzzle pieces that they instinctively rhyming this syllable with this syllable and then the opposite syllable with this. Like, the wordplay is genius. Just the flow and delivery will throw you off if you're not listening to what they're saying, and if the beat is not super. Because I know I get into the mode sometimes where I've been listening to a certain modern hip hop or certain old school hip hop where it give you a certain kind of groove, but you're not really listening to the words per se because you're just grooving. A rapper like this, you gotta listen to how they craft it to really get the jewels and the creativity of what they're doing.